early tells about EG versus Secret?
I think if Secret beats EG, it doesn't mean that EG's weak. I think if EG beats Secret, however, it means Secret's weak, just because I think the support duo on the Secret has been the same. I think Crit, he still has a lot of room to improve. It's very difficult for him to adjust to the new captain role as well as playing with the new support. He was playing Fly on OG, now he's with Zai. Not that Zai is difficult to play with, it just takes a lot more time to build chemistry if your support core is different. So I think like the three cores on Secret, it's just much easier for them to play and mesh together well, and their chemistry will build together a lot faster.
We'll have to see if it plays out that way or not. I'm sure this will be one of Crit's tough challenges as a drafting captain right now, going against one of the best, if not the best, in the game. But he has already managed to take down his former teammate and captain in Fly on OG, so I'm sure with that he's got to be feeling pretty good. And he will open up his draft with an Oracle and an Axe combo, while Secret managed to creep in the early Kunkka and followed up with the Timbersaw commitment here and now. So not too much early tells, but obviously with grabs like Timber, like Axe, it can limit a lot of the options in the hero pool. So we'll have to see how Phase 2 is going to be very telling here.
Trying to look at their hero pools and what they've picked together this last week. Evil Geniuses have picked Omni Knight 3 times, and I think Secret ran it too.
There's definitely been a lot of Omni Knight going. That was especially on the first day of MDL. Yesterday actually didn't catch a whole lot of Omni Knight action, but we could see a resurgence here possibly in Game 3. Was there anything they were particularly pairing it up with? Like, I wonder why in particular, like going for the Omni Knight.
Storm's always pretty strong, but Storm seems to be more picked by Secret. Omni OD, it was the scourge of pubs for quite some time, and
it's so funny because at that time everyone was talking about how crazy it was in pubs, but we never really saw it in competitive play. Like maybe here and there, but everyone was just talking about like, oh, here it comes. Look out for it, the OD Omni. But we didn't really get to see it.
That patch was just like OD in general. If you just picked OD with any other hero, it still would have been really good. But now it seems like, yeah, you might have to actually pair OD with something for the Flying Bird to be good.
As we make it through the second phase of bans, they get rid of the Coddle on the side of EG. Secret rid of the Ursa here. This comes after the Drow Ranger ban, fearing anyone to kind of get up in the face. Obviously, Ursa could have a pretty good time laning up against the Timbersaw. And I do like the EG ban getting rid of the Coddle. We have been seeing far too many teams being able to get away with these Kunkka-Coddle pairings. And as much fun as it's like double Tidebringers are, just the fact that they can kind of allow their teammates to be able to come to and from the fight, get to side lanes, come back with X, you go over there, I'll recall you over here. It's a bit ridiculous how much they're able to manipulate the map and, you know, utilize that aspect of the game. So it's a good ban. And we'll have to see going into the second phase now. EG, are they going to be a bit more revealing with their perhaps mid or core lane? Or maybe facing some silence now. You got to find a way to get rid of the Timbersaw. Another reason. It's interesting also why they banned out the Coddle. Coddle could have been okay on EG's side, but I guess Coddle and Oracle is a pretty bad support duo.
Yeah.
Need a silence though for Timber, I'd imagine.
If they have enough burst with X, it's not that big a deal. They have a lot of burst right now. Oracle and X is already pretty good. You can put them down in Cooling Blade range very, very quickly. And I think, I don't know, the Shadow Demon is actually a little bit more telling, I think, to me. He's like one of the few heroes that can actually deal with the Repel very easily. One of the few support heroes. And Secret's lineup's also really bad versus Magic Immunity at the moment. Another strength hero versus the Timbersaw, but some very reliable disable. I think it's to also protect them against the Storm Spirit. They're covering a lot of their bases.
Yeah, it stops illusion gaming, as mentioned, the storm gaming a bit. But what are they going to do with it? I would imagine it's going to be Zai's hero. Zai used to play a lot when he was first on EG in his 4th position, but we know that Sand King also has been visiting the offlane pretty often, and you could go greedy X jungle and switch things up if you want. So they could be just holding that option for now to see how the draft continues to unfold, but we'll have to see how versatile they plan on being with it. We'll go back to Secret's way now. So you're dealing with a Sand King, you're dealing with an Axe, a couple of big badass bruisers here. We'll have to see if Secret want to find a way to kind of, I don't know, anti-blink gaming, a way to be able to scope up the Sand King so he can't really be that much of a team fight factor. And Secret themselves maybe can add even more to their own team fight game.
They need better lanes right now. Like, you need to pressure the lanes hard enough so that the Axe jungle doesn't win out so hard. Like, that's one of the sacrifices of having a jungle Axe or someone just, farming with the Iron Talon, is that you'll generally lose your lanes. But, like, right now, I don't actually see them, like, winning their lanes that badly. Axe and Sinking are actually pretty strong versus these two S in the early game. Maybe not the Axe versus Timbersaw matchup, but the two melee versus kind of anti-melee.
Two anti-melee.
Axe and Sinking are really good anti-melee.
They are.
Timber is too.
Axe, Sinking, and Timber are like the three where it's like, and then I don't know.
Get up in my face.
Tide, I guess, kind of could be there. These are all like big meefy offloads that are like, I would love a one-on-one, and I would love that one-on-one to be with another melee. Who really comes out on top? Who's king of the melee, anti-melee?
Timber, probably.
Timber, you think? Yeah.
Yeah.
AA is going to be coming out here from Secret. This obviously could limit the option if EG wanted to put in that crafty Huskar, but also AA already pretty good at being able to nerf down the sustained power from the Oracle. If anyone...
I'm really worried about their lanes now. Like, AA just makes safe lane like really weak right now.
Yeah, he's not the biggest owner in the game. He certainly can't add anything defensively to save your safe laner. So, slow them down.
Radiant team pick.
But there's man.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Morphling.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Ten seconds remaining.
Behold the horn of Magnus.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining.
Anti-Mage.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle. Seconds to battle. The battle begins.
I'll take that as trigger matriarch with prize. First blood. Ah, first blood! And soon you still.
Finally came for me.
Get thee to the undersea.
It heals like the salt sea air.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Face your death.
That's not for the likes of you.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Migraines in the simple taste.
That is one less face in my head.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Bury me at sea.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Juggernaut!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
There is no magic in death.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Muddies the water. One ought to do. Perhaps not.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has been denied. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Juggernaut!
Radiant's middle tower has been denied. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Here's thy reckoning.
I survived an eruption, but died to this?
Tis mine.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Invisibility!
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Cuts both ways!
Middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Fallen to the Dire.
Roll for my chest.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Not so safe harbor, eh?
Tis mine.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, that was a fail call.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wish fulfilled. Thou art dead.
Man never steps in the same sea twice.
Mana pain.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He's
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
To the Dire. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I'll take that as tribute. The axe blades dazzle.
has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Tis mine.
Haste lays waste.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll take your treatment. Double damage. Cut you like cordwood.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Top barracks are under attack. Radiant top barracks falling. structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under
All ship shape from stern to scupper.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. The Dire now has mega creep.